Hello and thanks for joining us on TVC News at 12. We begin in Kaduna, where the Nigerian Labour Congress has commenced its 5-day warning strike. This will be followed by a peaceful protest, which will be led by the national president of the union, Ayuba Waba, and other labor leaders across the state. Socio-economic activities have been grounded in both public and private sectors in the state, as the NLC is protesting what it considers anti-labor policies by the Nasiru El-Rufai-led government in the state. The labor unionists have gathered and are set to hit the streets in procession.
There is no retreat and there is no surrender. Railway from here to Kaduna has been stopped. Yet, the airport has been closed. Yet, we have somebody that is tyrant that will say that he's fighting. Well, it's to tell all of us that the situation in Nigeria cannot change. The situation in Kaduna cannot change except we're able to take our destinies in our own hands. And that is why we are here. Comrade, is it not even laughable? Hello? Is it not laughable? Because he realized our courts were actually shut down because of their action and inaction. And he went back and just false information to say that he acquired an order 6 years ago to try to arrest us.
A national president of National Union of Local Government Employees, Ambali Hakeem, joins me now for more update. Good to have you join us, Ambali Hakeem.
Good afternoon, and God bless you.
All right, so there is, on one hand, the NLC is saying, look, they're going on strike because over 4,000 people have been downsized from the Kaduna State government employees. But the Kaduna State government is saying that there was some level of consultations with the local government, and that at the local government level, there is compliance and consideration for this move. What can you tell us? You are the national president of the local government employees.
Well, thank you very much. There was no negotiation between NULGE, my own union, and Kaduna State government. I am the national president of NULGE. If there is a negotiation, I should be in the know. As of today, you claim 4,000 was retrenched by Kaduna government. That is incorrect. In 2017, Governor El-Rufai sacked 5,000 local government workers, including the state president of the union, who became depressed and he died suddenly. May Almighty Allah grant him Al-Jannah Firdaus. In 2021, Governor El-Rufai, as of today, has sacked 2,441 local government employees. In local government alone, he has sacked 7,441 public servants. Ditto teachers. He sacked over 20,000 teachers in a single breath. He also sacked over 7,000 workers in the state service. So, all in all, this impunity has continued without recourse to extant rules, International Convention of Labour, that is ILO, and without recourse to the Trade Union Act 2006 as amended. The law says if you want to disengage public servants or any employee, the employer of labor must, the law says, shall consult the labor union that is in charge of that worker. Governor El-Rufai has not obeyed this rule. He has not done this. He acted ultra-vires the extant laws. That is why we are here. Not only that, those pensioners of Kaduna State, Governor El-Rufai has subjected them to continuous harassment, embarrassment, and punishment. He keep on bringing in verification upon verification without paying them.
Mr. Hakeem,
Yes.
Concerning this protest, I just want to quickly state again some of the stands or some of the statements coming from the state government, and I want you to react to that. The state government has put the number of people who have been, according to them, right-sized to 1,648. They say that they are using about 84 to 96% of their federal allocation to pay for personnel cost. They've also talked about the fact that the people who were right-sized were those who had about, I think they said, primary school leaving certificate and secondary school leaving certificate, and therefore they were not qualified to be working in those offices. I just also want to get your reaction to that.
Yes, I want to say that is false. Today, when on Channel Television, I listened to the commissioner of local government, who suddenly become a commissioner for information, who abandoned his original duty. I expect him to be talking in terms of local government autonomy, in terms of grassroots development. He has abdicated that role. He's now acting as a commissioner for information. Notwithstanding that, he has not quoted the figure correctly. I am in Kaduna right now. In Kaduna, those members of NULGE that has been sacked as at yesterday remain 2,441. The claim of 1,000 was a false claim, and that was why when Maope asked him that direct question, he found it difficult to state correctly the figure. He was saying, it's not easy to tell lies. And not also that, members that were sacked, some of them are here with me. And apart from that, I said he started this systematic destruction of local government services 2017. Those that were sacked in 2017, up to now, were not paid 1 naira. The former president of NULGE, Kaduna State, was sacked prematurely. He became depressed and he died. His family are in agony. They are suffering now. Ditto all other retirees of Kaduna State. Not only that, Governor Rufai has not prioritized workers' welfare. For example, it is expected that even if you want to disengage workers, there are laws. You claim that those who are sacked are primary 6. Do you expect a night guard or a messenger to have a degree? That is not correct. In local government law, in local government scheme of service, there are various cadres of service. When you employ a messenger, you don't expect him to even have primary 6. When you employ a night guard, you are not looking for NC holder to be night guard. So saying that is a confusion. That is why the man that represented them today has no grip of the fact and figure.
All right, Mr. Hakeem, let us quickly look at the way forward. Mr. Hakeem, again, I'm sorry, I do have to... Just allow me quickly jump in because we want to talk about the way forward. We understand now that the state is in total blackout. We understand that people are queuing for fuel in terms of to fuel the generator. What's the way forward for in terms of consultation with the state government?
Thank you forward. The way forward is to follow the international best practice in labor-government relations. That is, you must not be arrogant to collective bargaining. That is why ILO Convention preach tripartism. And if the governor is ready to resolve, labor is ready. We are now in the House of Assembly. If the leaders are able to engage labor, we are available. We are not advanced to negotiation. If you want to disengage workers, those that you are disengaging, what happened to their gratuity and their rights? Those that you pencil down for dismissal, let there be a committee between labor and government that will look at it, and those that has committed any offense or another, we are not averse to it. Let them be treated according to the rule of the game. Number two, Governor Rufai must know that you cannot threaten labor. No matter how dictatorial you are, you cannot succeed in doing that. You can cow people of Kaduna, you can't cow labor, because we are resolute. Workers' right is fundamental right, as entrenched in Nigerian Constitution. So for us, we must know that those that he has sentenced to systematic death, premature death, wanton destruction of their property, the market traders, and those people who have shops along the town, they has not made provision for. You must engage them in social protection. You must have authority.
All right, we do have to go. We would also to try and get the government reaction on some of these claims you have made. The National President, National Union of Local Government Employees, Ambali Hakeem, thanks for talking to us.